Hello, hello. Just give me a minute. I'm working through it. Seems like it'd be a bad day to be a computer guy. Uh, I'm trying to see if Minecraft is going to load. That's what I'm kind of waiting for. Hope you all had a good Sunday, basically the weekend. Didn't have to deal with like drama like I did. Nothing I can really talk about. Just let's say a friendship was ended over it. That's pretty much what we're going to say. Yeah. Uh, okay. Hopefully, we're seeing what I'm saying. So you can hear what I can hear. Uh, oh, there we go. So far, so good. Just waiting. It just hung up where it always gets hung up. Um, hey, we're making progress. If the world loads up now. Okay. Come on, world. Uh, come on, you can do it. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Right. Things looks like things are working. Move, which is always a plus. And we're off. We can be able to do stuff. Good. Yeah, I had a little bit of an issue. There's that guy over there burning. Dead. Give a chance to let the world load in here. But yeah, taking 2 days off was a really good idea because apparently I needed it. It was like the first day I was like tired all day long, and I just pretty much slept all day long. Don't know why. It's not like I did any physical work here, but it goes back to no. Okay. To no, not realizing how tired until you finally just say, "Hey, I'm going to take a rest," and then all of a sudden, "Hey, JJ, if Activision Sony families someone Call of Duty has become what? JJ, I don't understand what you just said, man. Man, you said a bunch of games I don't play, so don't be surprised if I'm confused. You know? That's why I said, what? Can it make you guys breed again? To me, there's no game sound. I have no games. Can't hear it. Come on. I'll be back at it in a second. Got no game sound. Okay, let's see. Did I fix my game sound? There we go. Watch it. All right, let's see. We got another baby panda over here. Think we can have at least 2 more in there before I have to decide, hey, we're going to go put him someplace else. Or just release him in the wild or something. I mean, maybe I can make a panda island like somewhere out there, but yeah, because we're trying to get a brown panda. But yeah, JJ, if Activision adds Shadowly and Cinder skins in Black Ops 7, I wouldn't be surprised because Call of Duty has become Fortnite. You say so. Once again, you're gonna have to explain that to me, but hey. Just so you're aware, I'm not. If I'm not interested in the game, I don't know that much about the game, so I'm not interested in Black Ops or Call of Duty or Fortnite, so I don't know that much about it. I think we'll need to go there. Yeah, I gotta do something with it. I'm not feeling it. Just want to go walk all those. Uh, do I have any mossy blocks? Oh, I did. Pretty sure I did. Huh. I'm for sure I had mossy block. So now I'm wondering, do I have to go find like mossy blocks? Because I thought for sure I had some. What am I missing? Healthy. I thought for sure I had mossy block. No? I know where I could get skulk, but mossy blocks not so much. Haven't got any bones. Oh, that should be enough bones. I have to go find mossy blocks. Oh, I'm sure I had some. Huh. So I'm going to have to go find some. To find a lush cave or something. I think there's a lush cave over here by this desert village. Hey guys! Wasn't there a desert lush? Gosh, what do you call those trees? Hey, you're way out there, aren't you? Uh, Azalea bush or something like that over here? Oh, I saw one. Uh, oh, nope. Size. What? Oh, maybe a discolored jungle oak, a jungle wood tree, jungle tree, whatever. One of those. Over by the pandas. Hey, cows. Oh, for sure, I saw an azalea tree over the place. I have. Okay. Oh, let's go see if we can find one. Make sure I have the right one. See, that's why we make sure we have the right one. Well, that's that. Yeah, you can moo all you want right now. I'm trying to find an azalea tree. Yeah, and I don't have any torches. That's fine. There's an azalea tree. That's something. And typically, I find them right like off a river or something like that, like most people. Here in hmm, hmm. Oh look, baby zombie. Or I lost. Back this way. No, no usually they're like every 15 feet or something like that. Oh, village. Hey, village. Excuse me, coming through. Not that I'm too worried about mobs or anything. Get past up a village. Look, a zombie. Get out of my way. Is she yet? There we go. Just don't want to deal with mobs, that's all. Give them a chance to burn off. Ah, yeah. I thought you guys were in a pen. That's what's not going to hit you. Oh, this shipwreck. There's some mossy blocks in there. There you go. Yes, I've been to it, which is always a possibility. Mm-hmm. Don't look like it. All right, that's. Do I have my shovel on me? No, big deal. Yep. Don't need that. I said, don't need that. That's not the side I want, apparently. Come to the side I want. Oh, take the TNT. Other than that, not interested. Um, head torches. Don't do that. Why are you being difficult right now? Please stop. Thank you. That way, if I ever walk this way again, I pretty much know I've been here. Let's see. Azalea. Whole lot of nothing over here, I'll tell you what. Back, that's straight across. Yeah, let's go straight. I should have brought a bucket with me. Since I have to go to a lush cave, I might as well grab some axolotls. Oh yeah. Bum 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 bum. What's this? If Clanker's was here, he'll be going berserk because there's horses. But now we just gotta find a lush cave. Hey guys, just passing through. Nothing to be concerned about. Well, even if you had like a waste, well, I will check out the armor blacksmith. I saw something. Oh, hey guys, coming through. Pardon me. I don't mind. Don't mind me. Let's check to see if you have anything interesting in here. Take the gold. I'll grab the iron pick just for shits and giggles. Interesting. What's something here? An acacia tree. Hmm. Still nothing. That's my sugar cane. Yeah, I know I can put the lighter on, just fly around, see until I find one. Which may eventually do that, but kind of want to explore, you know, just kind of just taking this little side trip till I get all fancy, and there's a waystone. I am gonna go back because I know I had some. Don't know what I did with it. Heck this. They're sitting right there, staring me in the right in front of my face. That's where they were. No, fine. Yes, it's never meant for me to be able to do anything easy in this game, especially like being self-aware. I think we want to go this way. Yeah, we're going the right way. Yes, I think that's the island right ahead that we want. This should be it. Yep, there's the ship. Maybe which island's bigger? This one should be a pretty good size one, right? That we could transform, as I said. Boom. Give me that. Let me set you up like that. Don't need you. Take the wood. I really don't need. Um. Boom, boom, boom. I don't need the gold. I just need bone meal. Go away. Oh. I mean, I could just use world edit and just bam, bam, boom, have a mossy island. And I know that. What the hell? Okay. It'd be a lot easier and keep a theme with the what's going on here. It's supposed to be a cheating series, and I know I hardly ever cheat, so. But when I do, you can't say I didn't tell you I was going to cheat. So. I was curious. Does mobs spawn on mossy blocks? I know it don't spawn on the carpet once, but I'm just curious. Oh, wasn't supposed to happen. Good thing I got a dirt block for that. Oh, this is so much fun. I know this is like thrilling content here, just seeing a guy bone meal boss. You know? This is what everybody comes to YouTube to watch. See some guy bone meal moss. Hey, it is what it is. Okay, why don't you? Oh, that's why. Stop that. I'm not even using a shovel. I don't, it's not, yeah, let's see here. There you are. Stop that. Hmm. Think it was gonna take this much. I could just sit here and just spam bone meal all the time. And yes, I realize I don't have to make the whole island mossy block island, but hey, go do something. Go overboard with it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go around and get rid of all these tall grass, which a little world edit. And you don't necessarily need all these trees. Stop it. Oh boy. Yeah, this is a thrill minute, I tell you what. That's not it. Hmm. Almost there. Ain't that interesting? Hmm. Let's grab that since I'm here. Uh, I think that's it. All right. Are we back? Are we back? I do not know why it crashed. All right. Uh, mm. As I was saying, I don't know if what y'all heard or what made it through, but like I was saying, I did was able to watch some anime this weekend. I finished watching Raven of the Inner Palace. I can't recommend that anime any more than I have. My personal opinion, it should have been like in the top 5 anime of I think it was 2018. Far superior than other animes that came out that year that people hyped up to no end. Like Eminence of the Shadow. God, that anime sucked. I hate that anime. It has no story, no character development, and people who gushed about it were people who hated Sword Art Online, which similar anime, but Sword Art Online actually had a fucking story. Then I got caught up on Rising the Shield Hero. No, whereas I started watching season 4. I've seen season 2 and season 3. My opinion on Rising of the Shield Hero is that I know a lot of people were disappointed with season 2 for very good reason. Season 3 was a little better, but no, it was in a parallel world and all that stuff. Oh look, we got a baby sniffer. Means that one's gonna be. There we go. Got 2 sniffers. Now we'll just gotta wait for them to grow up. Maybe I should cut that. Yeah, that's gonna bother me. I hate cut them. Think about that. We can go to town now. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and cut that one down. Oh wow, these little trees up all over the place. All right. Yeah, I like that better. But like the season 4 of Rise of the Shield Hero was better pace, better cohesive storytelling. Okay. And why is everybody sniffing? You're freaking me out. I'm gonna stand behind a tree. But did I put away stuff? I'm not gonna put away stuff. I am gonna go back to base real fast and take care of these excessive things I got. But like I said, the pacing is a lot better. The story is more. If I want to describe it, if I had to describe, it's tight. Put it that way. It's tight. It's very. As compared to season 2, it was kind of a jumbled mess. Season 3, not a jumbled mess. It's just the pacing was off. Really, that was the main problem with season 2. It was season 2 and 3. The pacing was horrible. Okay. Now Fumi, while still kind of a jerk in season 4, is not overtly like just being a dick just to be a dick. That's if that makes sense. He's more of he gets irritated and that old part of him comes out. The part of him that's like, hey, I'm not putting up with your crap type attitude that he has. All right, let's go get this stuff out of my inventory. So, that's kind of how I look at it, you know. Like I said, once again, if you want to get my recommend, I would recommend season 4, but I also kind of recommend watching the whole series. I mean, yeah, you're gonna have to go put up the slog of season 2 and technically season 3. I kind of like season 3. I just didn't like the pacing, but it's not exactly required watching. You can probably skip season 2 if you really wanted to. But the way I look at it, you do kind of lose something. It's like Sword Art Online. If you could kind of probably skip all the movies, but they are brought up in, as the series goes on, and not that you're missing out on anything, but you're kind of put yourself at a disservice because the character development constantly is happening in Sword Art Online. So if you're not aware of things going on, you kind of do, like I said, do yourself a disservice. Put down here. Got space over here. Right. Here we go. There we are. And I kind of watch, I know some people watch YouTube and they like have this certain genre that they all, whether it be commentary, drama, whatever you want to call it. And then there's the history videos or no VTubers. I did watch some VTube VODs. Also, like I always kept an eye out for stuff that I want to add to my list for Thursday. Also got my scary videos for tomorrow. I'm all prepared for tomorrow. That got intelligent and it's like, hey, I can make a playlist instead of just trying to put everything in a folder. Just solve that shit real fast. You know? Stop making it harder on myself. I just have everything on YouTube. I can find that shit fast. But like I said, and did I just put that back? I'm not worried about it. If you're hearing beeps in the background, that's the roommates using the microwave. I'm assuming. Unless they're trying to use the air fryer, then good luck, it's my air fryer. Okay. Guess we'll go down here. Oh, probably good. To make it go to sleep. I gotta reset my spawn point anyway. And then the main thing is I want to get more sniffers. Just like the panda type situation. It's like I like having 4 sniffers because of the flowers. You got 4 of them going, they could dig them all up and that kind of thing. My problem with sniffers is even though I got them on an island, they'll somehow end up disappearing. That's why I make sure there's like no giant pits or anything like that over there. Whoa, that's a big drop there into water, which doesn't get me to where I want to be. Yeah. Well, at least we can tell where the island is now. And we can just go on the ship and just sit there and watch them. Look, we're going to the zoo. We're going to bring your sons and daughters to the Sniffer Island. Watch them grow. Maybe they'll eat a fucking dolphin when they're at it. I wonder if I should get rid of mossy carpet. All right. Are they big? I don't know. Yeah, I've been here. No chest. I can tell by the doors. Whatever. There's a... Now the question becomes, where the hell did that one go? Oh, there. Not there. 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 Are they grown up yet? They're still babies. Yeah, still babies. I gotta wait for them to grow up. But it's like Friday. Yeah, Friday. I just slept. I don't know why I was so tired. Probably has to do, a lot to do with medication and shit. Because ever since I start doing this medication stuff, I have been like low energy for a lot. And that they put me on that oh, a diet drug, Xeum, whatever. And ever since then, I just haven't felt right. It's just like I had no fucking energy whatsoever. And granted, it's true. It does kill your appetite. On the plus side, no. Eventually, I'll just have to take that shot once a month compared to, you know, what was it taking? I was supposed to take it twice a day and everything. Giving myself a shot in the stomach. I mean, twice a day, every day sucks. And I got my door wide open. I like that. Let me go close my door. Who knows my bedroom door was open? I wonder where hot air was coming in, and it wasn't just talking about. I'm not talking about what I'm spewing out. If I keep my door closed, it stays cool in here. Since I got two computers going, granted, this little one's not that big of a deal. It's the big one that generates heat pretty good. And granted, this floor is not exactly level. It does have a slant to it. That's the reason why. Okay, I moved my desk over to the area where I'll be. If I'm going to slide, I'm going to be sliding into my desk. Compared to if I have on the opposite wall, it feels like I'm sliding downhill all the time. There, I thought that was a cat floating in the water, but hey, it was just a fish. Man, these guys take freaking forever to. Should I get rid? Let's get rid of them. Why is OVS being a bitch tonight? I swear to fucking God. Do not know why OBS is being a bitch. It seems like it happens every time I use World Edit, too. Yeah, it just won't use World Edit. I just gotta kind of keep an eye on my stream and my other screen to make sure it's, like, doing what it's supposed to do. Sounds like me when I get up in the morning. So, basically, we got the Sniffer Island all set to go. I'm just waiting for these guys to grow up. Uh-huh. But then, I mean, there's been stuff happening on internet. I mean, the Roblox stuff. Not. As I said before, what can I add to it? I hope that they can find these people and can punish them, of course. Hopefully, Roblox cleans up its act and actually take this shit seriously. But being said, it's kind of hard for me to be outraged by it because YouTube does the same shit. Mostly platforms do the same shit, and that's the reason why they're trying to do that. AI, no, you move. Thank you. Just standing around, just. Oh wow, they can move! Oh, Jesus Christ! Didn't know you had to push start these people. Really? Did I get you going again? Did I get you going again? Oh, now you're starting to move. Jesus. God, they take forever to grow. But, I've already said what I wanted to say about YouTube and their whole protection of certain content creators that have done some really disgusting things. And then you got Twitch from the whole Hassan Piker and anti-Semitic views shared by him and Twitch protecting them. Kick is was based so people can go gamble. So they can stream gambling, slot machines and shit like that. Whatever. Oh, they're actually moving around now. I guess the moonlight makes that happen. But, so it's like every platform has its problem. I mean, let's face facts. The history of Minecraft and those type of situations happening isn't too stellar either. I mean, granted, Roblox is more of Roblox is like an MMO type situation where you go to servers and interact with other people and stuff like that. And I get it. It's sort of like Minecraft online 24/7 where you don't really have your own world. I think the problem becomes is where a lot of people start streaming it. I think there was even VTubers streaming it. I can always bring this back to VTubers. And it was starting to get popular, and people noticed these things, and well, there you go. Let's see what else has happened. The Cracker Barrel thing, which I find fucking hilarious. It's just like all the memes coming out of that. Yes, is it dumb? Yes, it's very dumb. It was working. It wasn't that wasn't the problem why your sales were going down. The quality of your food went down. That's why your sales went down. I mean, serving people basically roast beef from a can. You could tell. You could tell as soon as they started doing that. You could tell, and it's like that's when people stop showing up. It's like your food sucks. It wasn't your logo or your interior. It was the fact that your food sucked. You no stop instead of like actually making things fresh and taste good. You went with the route of, hey, how's the cheapest way we can make the food? Oh, frozen? We'll go with frozen. People won't notice. Yeah, people do fucking notice. I wouldn't be surprised they use imitation eggs. That's why if you ever go to Cracker Barrel, you don't ask for scrambled eggs. You don't. You ask for like sunny side up or over easy, whatever. Don't ask for scrambled eggs. They're powder. I'm not saying every single Cracker Barrel in America does that, but what I am saying is anything that's owned by corporate and not privately owned is like that. And that's the reason why their sales went down. I mean, it's like, it's like there's a Waffle House real close by. And I know the best time to go to Waffle House where they're actually the cooks that give a shit cook. And then you go, and there's times where you go there and you take a look at who's cooking and you go, nope, because he doesn't give a fuck. He basically has no pride on the dishes he's serving. I know it's like it's Waffle House. Wait, what the fuck are you talking about? You know. But hey, if you're gonna pay for food, at least you're not expecting Michelin star food at Waffle House, but you want something that's good. I mean, at least decent. And there's cooks that produce decent food, and there's cooks that don't give a fuck. So like, you go when the cooks that can make the decent food are on duty. In my case, it's like at between 4 and 7 in the morning. That's when you go to the Waffle House near me, because the cook that's there at that time actually gives a shit. That there's not that many people so he has the time to do that. Unless it's Sunday, and that's when like people before church go to Waffle House to have breakfast. And it's full, and that's when you don't go to Waffle House on Sunday morning. Hey, listen to the old guy. He can tell you when he get good food. It's like I like going to the Chinese buffet that's close to my house. I'm not expecting amazing Chinese food there, or even authentic Chinese food. What do you expect from a Chinese buffet? But it's good. But the price I'm paying for, I mean, yeah, do I go for the early bird special? You fucking straight, I go for the early bird special. I'm not gonna pay $5 more for crab legs, and if I time it right, I pay for the early bird stuff, and it shifts over to dinner time. I can get the crab legs. Same thing like with any kind of buffets have early bird special. You just have to time it right. You get there, you pay for the early bird special, early bird discount, and then when you're there for like 20 minutes, you get your salad, and you have your salad, and time you're done with your salad, oh look, it's dinner time. All that premium food comes out, quote unquote. Oh, they're having filet mignon tonight. Oh, go if we get there exactly at like 5:15. No, 5:45. We could pay for an early bird special, have our salad, and get our filet mignon at the early bird special price. Hey, if any way to save a buck. And then see, well, it's like we did have a little discussion on Thursday about the Expanse game, which I'm looking forward to it. Not gonna buy on day of release. I'm gonna wait until it goes through the whole paces, because ever since I bought pre-order Mass Effect 3, I don't do that anymore. That was such a huge disappointment. I even got the quote unquote special edition where I was able to get the DLC for what is it? The Prothean on day one, which was on the disc, which is kind of a ripoff, but hey, whatever. It was long ago, and I was willing to do it. But with video games, I'm very gun shy, especially how far the quality of AAA games have fallen. It's like, we had to get this shit out fast as we possibly can. Get this game out as fast as you possibly can. Does graphics work? Well, good enough. Get it out. We're gonna make it an open world game. No, we're gonna make it a single player game. No, we're gonna make it an open world game. No, we're gonna have it make it online. It's just, Jesus Christ. One, EA should have just let BioWare alone, because then they would just print you fucking money all the time. Just leave them the fuck alone. Let them do what they do. But you decide to no. Hey, it ain't broke. Let's fix it. And so like, go fuck off, dude. Will you grow up already? Jesus Christ, how long does it take you to become an adult? But yeah, I never ever since then I don't buy video games on release. I always wait. It's like Dragon Age. Was it Vanguard or Velgard or whatever the fuck it's called? Yeah, I liked Inquisition. I thought it was good. I enjoyed it immensely. I don't know if that makes me in the minority, but I like Dragon Age Inquisition. I also like Dragon Age 2. I thought it was a fun game. Yeah, it was as good as the first one. No, but the first one wasn't fucking perfect either. But the story was fantastic. The first one, it built the world, and that's the reason why, like, the first one was like, you can spend 120 hours playing Dragon Age Origins and still not fully complete that game. Just saying. But Dragon Age 2, yeah, was it repetitive? Yes, it was repetitive. Did they Mass Effect the dialogue, wheel, and combat? Yeah, but the story was still good, and it was still fun to play. Quit your bitching and moaning. All right, it wasn't a perfect game. No, was it a rushed one? Yeah, I think EA gave BioWare 18 months to push out Dragon Age 2. So that's why it's like that. I mean, before EA could tell anybody how fast to get a game out, I think they better start working on their sports game. People are not buying Madden anymore because it's the same fucking game every year. And they need to get rid of fucking loot boxes, especially for their sports game. Hey, if you pay X amount of dollars, you can have this legendary player. Fuck you. Or I mean, I don't mind if you grind for it. That's one way to do it. But if you're gonna tell me I have to pay to get a legendary player, I don't need your fucking game. As simple as that. Will you grow up already? Jesus Christ. How long? I think my kids grew up faster than you all. But and then what else is going on? Oh, How Life is having their all for one concert in New York at Radio City Music Hall. Yay? It just seems to me there's not much hype around it. You know, the last 2 years, people were talking about it. People were hyped for it. It was like everywhere on YouTube, on Twitter, talking about the English concert. This year, it's kind of like, yeah, that's nice. I mean, it's not saying that it's not popular or people aren't talking about it. It's just not that many people are talking about it. You know? It seems like some of the shine of Hololive has dimmed a little bit. I mean, it has a lot to do with all the graduation. If your favorite VTuber is not with that company, you don't care about that company. And once again, when they went public, that's really when a lot of the shine went off of Hololive. It was just like people were like, yeah, okay. They're letting the talented people be themselves, which sells tickets for your concert. You run them ragged. You constantly want them to do concerts all the time and not really stream that much, and you're burning them out. But they don't interact with the audience as much as they did before. Yeah, it's going to suffer. Here right now, it's going to suffer. And when it does, well, people are going to look at Hololive and go, you did it to yourself. You had a good thing. You have a good system. You're very popular. You're very well thought of. And you decide to go this route because, no, you want to be an idol company. You're not an idol company, Hololive. You're a VTuber company. And VTuber stream. VTuber interacts with their chat. And get them interested in buying those tickets to the concerts and be hyped for that stuff. And as soon as you make it difficult for them to do that, well, guess what? They're not. People aren't interested. No, the reason why they tune in and all that is because the interaction when they stream. I mean, the covers are nice and all that stuff, but not everybody can be Callie or Corone. You know, I mean, Akayu has slowed down quite a bit. You know, she doesn't stream as much as she used to. She used to stream, it's like 7 days a week. That went on for like 4 or 5 years, not 4 years. Around about that. Then when the shift of the company happened, it started to slow down. I think now she only streams maybe 2 days a week now. What everybody was getting on Gura about, how little she streams. Well, now you know why. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, nor am I saying they're being mistreated. I want to be perfectly clear. I'm not saying Hololive is mistreating their talent, but I think they are missing the point. The point of VTubers is to interact with their audience. And as soon as you interfere with that, well, then your audience starts to slowly go away. I mean, let's put it in a different perspective about what I'm talking about. Be shoujo. Okay, why V Shoujo was able to get away with what they got away with. It's because, you know, the talent streamed all the time. And people started worrying when they started slowing down, but everybody was hyped for V Shoujo because of the talent. Not that they were misleading us about what's going on and everything. In a certain way, they were. They just weren't telling us what was going on because they're supposed to be there to entertain you and all this. And they didn't want to bring us into it because they just wanted us to have a good time. Nothing wrong with that. Will you grow up already? Jesus Christ. Should I bone meal you? Oh. God. But that's how they were able to get away with that stuff. Because the talent was embarrassed, mostly. To the point, they were just embarrassed. You know, they didn't. Tumble Panda. What are you sniffing me for? But the sniffer made me lose my train of thought. I think I need to go here. I don't want to particularly want to deal with phantoms right at the moment. Well, I do have a bed on me, but hey, whatever. But you know, Hololive on the other hand is just like, oh, we're making a change. We're gonna be more focused on concerts and all that, and they don't. And there's, and it could kind of blame Yago on it because he wanted to be an idol. He wanted to do an idol group and all this stuff, and he happened to fall into VTubing and happened to create one of the largest VTubing corporations in the world, really. But when this is things that Japanese companies need to understand. When you go international, especially in talent, if they just want to stick to Japanese talent, they probably would have been fine. Let's be honest. I mean, the Westerners, yeah, they get the clips and they get the translations and all that stuff. Okay, but as soon as they create an English branch, now things have changed. Okay, there's certain things the Western audience are not going to put up with. Okay, especially after the Western audience learn. What's this? Really, motherfucker. Learn about the Japanese idol culture. And the Western world really disapprove of Japanese idol culture, how they treat their talent. They just did it right by the house when I didn't go into the island. You know, let's face facts, Japanese idol culture doesn't have a very good reputation. And at least not here in the West. And to put it bluntly, here in the West, we don't put up with that shit. It's sort of like when people, oh, you can't collab with men because you gotta be pure. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Just because they're collabing doesn't mean they're fucking get over it. You know? And it's just, I mean, that's Japanese idol culture. And here in the West, we don't get it. I mean, hell, just look at how we approach, the big craze of like Britney Spears and all that stuff. Everybody's curious about who she was dating, who's this rock star dating, who's this actor dating or actress, who are they married to? Are they having trouble? We're so wrapped up in celebrities, love life, and all this stuff. We're the polar opposite of Japanese culture, idol culture. We want to know who's sticking into what with what. Than we are about, oh, they have to be pure. We're the extreme other way. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I'll be back in a little bit. I gotta go poo. So I'll be back. Let me type a message in chat. All right, just in case anybody comes. I'll be back as soon as I can. I'm not like some Minecraft uh, players that will leave the game running when I'm going to the bathroom, then die. I don't particularly want that to happen. I'm back. Just give me a minute. Get my headphones on. Okay. Hydration and back to the game. You're creeping me out, man. You just grow up already. But yeah, I'm trying to remember some of the stuff that was going on. I mean, it's like I did come up with a schedule for this week. It's like today, obviously today's Minecraft. Which, by the way, depending on how people feel, I may start playing this in the afternoon. Maybe, like, besides Sunday, maybe once or twice a week, I may play this in the afternoon. Especially, like, especially when there's, like, on streams or not any, like, heavy subjects would be the best way to put it. Kind of, hey, we're just, it may be a serious subject, but it's not a serious subject. You see that? You know what I mean? You got some roots. I don't know what to really do with these. I don't really know what you do with these. There's something you could do with the roots? Hanging roots? I don't know. What can you do with hanging roots? Put the hoe back up. Yo-ho! Ho-ho! Yo-ho! And it's like, tomorrow's scary videos, And I may decide, like, hey, I let's play a couple hours of Minecraft tomorrow or something. Or if I'm like really, because I already got all the stuff I need for scary videos lined up. I got pretty much Thursday all lined up as far as videos. I'm gonna keep adding more to it. So I have to decide to do like a playlist thing, but I could just hit scramble and just scramble them for. Then see Tuesday. What did I plan on doing Tuesday? Oh, the Chibi Doki, the Chibi thing, the Chaos of Chibi, which will be dangerous for my health. Because the pain. Oh my god, the fucking pain. So yeah, Chibi's gonna be Tuesday. Wednesday, I was planning on doing a review of SAO, but I may have to take part of that other show that's going on. And that other one starts at 10 o'clock, typically. I could request an earlier time for it, but no, it's not my show. No, and I don't want to know, hey, I'm streaming. Can we do it at an earlier time so it doesn't interfere with my stream or such or such? Or I'm free on Fridays and Saturdays, but he doesn't want to do it on weekends because he doesn't want to compete with somebody else. I mean, I get it, Trust me, I'm not complaining. I'm just giving you the reasons why. And one of them grew up. Okay, can you grow up? Can you get big? Come on. There you go. You're a big boy. You're a big boy. Too bad you can't pet these things. Or you can't even pet cats or dogs or anything. Can I pick you up? I don't think I can pick you up. Stop turning around. Stop. Nope. Too big to pick up. Now you just gotta dig up. Oh, there we go. What's this? Is this the one I want? No, it's not the one I want. You guys. But yeah, that's so. I may have to, you know. I mean, I guess I could stream in the afternoon if I really wanted to. But I don't want to interfere with anybody else's stream. You know, it's kind of weird. I know. I thought you guys eat these. Oh, you must eat the other ones. That's fine. I don't know what to do with those. There you go. Just gotta wait for you guys to dig up more. Torch flowers and what was the pitcher plants, whatever. But you know, it's just we always got the feel good stream on Thursday. Like I said, I'm doing the playlist method because I was like, throughout the week I see ones I want to take part of, and it was like, or have for Thursday, and I was like, I'm not quite ready to start saving that stuff. And it's like throughout the week I'll be adding videos to the playlist. I'm not saying we're gonna play every single one of them, but no. Make a compile nice little list. Yeah, I'm actually waiting for them to dig up flowers or plants that I could use to breed them. Because I like to have 4 sniffers. It's just the thing I like to do. I wonder if no, you can't plant the pitcher plants on moss. It has to be dirt. It has to be ex-wife dirt. Oh. Come on, do your thing. And it's like something I said on Twitter X. And if you haven't followed me on Twitter, please do, because you get announcements of when I stream and the time, and you also get to see my silly posts or some when I try to be philosophical and fail at it. Post, but not that I'm not one of those people who really care about their Twitter account, but hey, I want you to be informed to what I'm up to and everything like that, and Twitter's pretty much the best place to find out. I mean, even though I really need to learn how to do shorts on YouTube. Not that they make it fucking easy. I mean, I know you can do a short by using your phone, because I've done that before, but that's going through the studio. There's no way to do it, really. You gotta do it from your fucking phone or some shit like that, apparently. I mean, come on. Really? You're gonna make it that fucking difficult? I mean, you just know, upload short. It's not there in Creative Studios. Upload short. I think they missed a step there. Also, yeah, that video, that fill-in video is not doing as good as I thought, and I watched it and I went, oh, the fucking watermark is there. So I'm gonna probably take that one down because yeah, the fucking watermark is there. Granted, oh, there you go. Can you guys like plop down and dig up more plants, please? But yeah, I think they dig up mostly these. The flame, I think I need a flame plant one to breed them, if I remember correctly. Well, obviously, it's not these. It's got to be the other one. But yeah, so I gotta figure out how to do the shorts without having to use my phone because that'd be a pain in the fucking ass. Because YouTube doesn't make it. I mean, I would hate to watch a video on YouTube on how to do YouTube shorts. That is so fucking annoying. It's like, can't you just make it simple? Why do you have to overcomplicate this shit for? I mean, I think there's a way to do it if I do a clip and upload the clip as a short. I tried to do that before for a friend, and he had to upload it like as a regular video. I'm like, fuck it, Jesus Christ, come on. But yeah. So I mean, I'm constantly learning new things as far as content creation here. The hardest thing for me to do is come up with topics. I mean, Minecraft Sunday is not that fucking hard to come up with a topic. You just play Minecraft and boom, there you go. Oh, come on. Can you just dig up some fucking flowers, please? This is the reason why I wanted you guys to... Why are you always going to the fucking water's edge for? There's nothing over there. And I'm pretty sure if these guys get into the water, they sink. They don't swim. They just fucking sink. What do you do? What's your content? We sit here and stare at sniffers going, when are you guys going to dig something up? Yeah. Hey, come on. Another thing I was thinking of doing in this world. Like, think of doing something either over in this area or actually like in the swamp. Which reminds me, I need to go over there, kill slimes, because the next thing I'm going to do is build a frog light farm. Is to dig out a chunk. And I'm not 100% sure on how to do it because I've never dug out a chunk. I mean, I've seen videos of people using... Oh, look. I'm pretty sure that's another ocean... Yep, that's another ocean monument right there. That over there. What's that? Oh, that's a fucking ship. But which I've been to. There's another ocean monument over there. Maybe I will drain it. And also I gotta enchant that trident, but mending, loyalty, and all that on. But no,
Yeah, the hardest thing is coming up with content. I mean, like Monday, I know Monday for a long time, it's like, hey, let's talk about this drama or that drama. And I kind of tired of that. Man, those videos do really well. Oh, they being my last one, had my last video about Taiga with a little bit of Shy Lily at the end has gotten like over 500 views, if I remember correctly. Here, waiting. Finally. Let me see. Ooh, I don't like the one I need to have. Yeah, torch flower seed. I just need another one. But yeah, that one it I just popped off. To be honest with you, and like I said, I think it's 500 um views on that one, and I got some wonderful. I do mean some really wonderful comments on that one. One got deleted. You know, it's like, okay, I could take, no, if you want to be a smartass, be a smartass. Like, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, 511 views, 13 likes. It's at 72%, whatever, you know. Somebody, I think somebody unsubbed because of that one, but hey, you know, it is what it is. You know, as much as I love getting subs, if you're not happy, you know, you don't subscribe. No, you don't like what I do, or you just occasionally want to. If you're not enjoying what I'm doing, yeah, unsubscribe, man. Oh, you're not gonna really hurt my feelings, you know. Now I just need you guys to do that one more time, please. Okay, I have four of you. Um, and I get it. I mean, I've unsubscribed from channels and stuff. Well, I remember. But you know, if I piss you off, so bye. I'm sorry. Can't change who I am, and I'm not going to be one of those content creators that are just going to chase trends all the fucking time. It's not my thing. You know, if I really want to get a whole bunch of views, I'll jump on, hey, attack this person trend, which is everybody's doing, and it'll be easy for me to get views. Or let's face facts, I could just make fucking Cinder videos all the time, and I'll get views all the fucking time. I don't want to do that. I mean, it's easy. That would be the easy way to do it. You know. I mean, I can make standalone videos on it. I hate fucking editing. It's one reason why. Um, it's just, it's, it's so, it would be so easy to become a slop content creator. Me reacting to whoever, Asmongold, Charlie, whoever, a larger content creator than me constantly reacting to them and low effort shit. You know, that would be easy. And yeah, I'll you know, probably be growing a lot faster than I am. But I don't want to do that shit. I mean, I want to be me. I don't want to be like everybody else who does that shit. Because I don't like it. It's boring. It's no effort. Hey, Asmongold put out a video. He's reacting to pirate software. Oh, okay. I'm going to react to Asmongold reacting to Pirate Software and sit there and agree with him all the fucking time. I'll pass. I'll pass. If I'm going to talk about Pirate Software, it would be me talking about Pirate Software without me reacting to Asmongold or Tectone, Ludwig, Charlie, whoever. Not that I watch Charlie's content anymore. And I mean, I watch maybe a clip here or there of Ludwig, maybe a clip here and there of Asmongold and Tectone. But as far as like, hey, it cracked. As far as like full blown React videos, I'm not interested in it. No, I mean, React basically the slop React, me reacting to someone else reacting and just sitting there and go, I agree. I agree. I don't have my own fucking opinion because I don't need to because he's already said it. If my opinion or my agreement with certain statements by people just happen to align, but I'm not, I'm going through documents or whatever, or watching a video of someone accusing someone of being something in such a way, then it'd be my opinion. I'm not going to do a react to a react. You know? I may do that after I've done mine, especially if someone has a different view. I will listen to it because maybe they'll say something I missed, you know? It happens. No, I should have planted those and have them. Then I could grow them, and I could have a ready supply, and that way I can breed them faster. Should have done that. Oh well. And Mr. Joy, just me standing here watching and waiting for them to dig up more flower torch things. But it's I don't want to be a slop content creator. I don't. I mean, I want to put forth some effort. No worries, I don't want to be like Nux. It's not content, it's tabloid. You know? It's like, oh, everybody's talking about this, so I'm gonna react to someone else actually doing all the fucking work for me. So I don't have to put forth that much of an effort. Here we go. Yeah, whatever. I mean, that's what you want to do it. Okay? It's not my place to say, hey, don't do this. Just no. It's my place to say, I don't need to fucking watch you. That's my place. I decide who I want to watch. It's like when I was talking about Tyga. I don't watch Tyga's content. I don't particularly like Tyga's content. But just because I don't like the content does not mean I don't like respect the person behind the content. You know, I respect Tyga. He's put forth the effort. He's overcome a lot. I respect Cinder. She's dealing with a lot. And she took accountability, so I respect her. So, I mean, I don't necessarily. Now, I think respecting content creators is important. If as long as they're putting forth the effort to be, I wouldn't say necessarily original, but real. I think it'd be the more accurate. It's their opinion. They're not taking the easy way out. They're watching the videos, or they're reading the documents, or doing research into things, and formulate a logical response to things, and not just saying, "Oh, I'm going to do the easy method." You know, finally flop down and dig something up. Yes? No? Uh, And to me, I know sometimes research is a hassle, but if you want to get the facts right and just make logical opinions, it's necessary. And sometimes you have to slog through like anywhere from 10 to 15 videos on the subject. You know, Google this, go to the Wayback Machine, and all this stuff to get the full context of the story. And you can only base your opinion on what's been put out there. Now, I'm not saying it's like with the V Shoujo stuff, the V Shoujo versus next stuff. I base all my opinion on what was put out there. Okay, that's all anybody. Don't break the fucking egg. That's all we can do. That was all the information that was put out there. Everybody was holding back other information. And don't blame them if they get if you're wrong opinion. No, it's, hey, you know what? If you don't put out all the facts, you get only one person to blame at that point. You. I don't want to say anything because I don't want to get in trouble. All right, pussy. If you don't want to put out information that will help people out because you're too much of a chicken shit, that's on you. Okay, yes. Someone's actually gonna fucking dig. Alright, we got one. Are you gonna dig soon? Gosh. Guys, I would really hate to worry about having bad sinuses if I was a sniffer. Can you just fucking dig up what is this called? A torch flower, please? But no. I don't like slop content creators. I don't. I also don't like content creators who just like puts out 2 videos a day and sets out false information or doesn't have all the facts. It's just, oh, this happened. I gotta report on it as fast as I possibly can. Yeah, whatever. You know. Oh, look, we got a baby. It's like, hey, you know what? No, what? Maybe a good thing to do. Actually, wait for the story to develop and get some more facts before you report on it. Because if you're fucking wrong, you're gonna look like a goddamn idiot. And don't make up shit. And watch how you word your titles too. I know it's like, hey, let's make the most sensational title that I could possibly can to get people to click on it. Yeah. Let's make the most sensational title I possibly can so people don't trust me when I say stuff. I'd rather you guys trust me when I put a title out there or a thumbnail. Oh, that's what we're going to talk about. That's what he's going to talk about. He's going to talk about fruit. He's going to talk about oh, of course. This person or that person. And I'm not making a sensational topic. I mean, fruit. I mean, before Cinder, there was fruit. And the drama she was going through. And it was quite similar to what Cinder was going through. People were accusing her of shit left to right. They're accusing her of embezzling stuff and all this stuff. Yeah. Apparently not. Answers that question. But I know and there's shit about Project Melody out there. I don't know what's true. I mean, I remember reading about it year and a half ago. And people were digging into her personal life and all this stuff, which it's fucking annoying. No one's past is perfect, you know? Has people made mistakes? Yeah. Get over it. I'm not saying cheating on your spouse is a good thing. What I'm saying is it's none of our fucking business. That's what I am saying. It's none of our business. It's none of our business. It happens, whether we like it or not. I'm assuming a lot of people don't. The way people react to it, it's like, no. This is one of the things that essentially it involves a very small circle. People have fucking affairs all the time. They still keep on having careers. They look at actors or rock stars. Jesus Christ! I know how many pregnant groupies are out there. I mean, there's reasons. There's a reason why Steven Tyler never married. You know, there's a very few amount of musicians out there that have a long, successful marriage. There's even fewer that have a long, successful marriage that they didn't have an affair. It's just the way it is. That's the entertainment business. But get over it. And like I said before, it's none of our fucking business. We're not involved. But she lied. She cheated. Like, he lied. He cheated. They didn't steal money from anybody. They didn't try to destroy someone's career. As long as that shit don't happen, it's not a big fucking deal. Stop trying to make it one. Really? Stand up here. Why is there bubble? No. I mean, there's been some pretty heinous shit that content creators have done. That no, rightfully so, they were called out. Crypto scams, yeah. That's taking money from your fans. That's pretty fucking low. And trying to scam them. That's fucking low. Or like, hey, I got this product I made all myself, blah blah blah, and you find out it's actually just a product that has been around for 1 or 2 years and just slapped their name on it. Disingenuous. Yeah, and you should be called out for it. All right, if you do something like that, yeah, you should be called out for it. If you made promises to your fans and stuff like that, and you go back on it, well, yeah, you should be called out for it. I mean, I'm an old man. I'm not lying to you. I'm old. My face is out there on the internet as recently as last month. You can tell I'm a fucking old guy. That's not a lie. I don't have merch or anything like that yet. But what can... Seriously? Of all the... You have this whole fucking island to walk to, but you keep on coming up to me. Jesus Christ. Boom. Let's see you follow me over here now. But you can't get in the fucking water, I can tell you that much. I mean, I like to think I've been honest with you guys. I mean, there's things. I mean, I repeat rumors. I mean, and if the rumor is wrong, I do apologize for that. I mean, because I got lied to too, and I passed the lie along, quote unquote, via shoujo. um, I mean, what the fuck was that? Something just fell off my desk. Oh. I better plug my phone in so. I don't know what fucking fell. Huh. A mysterious object just fell off my desk. I don't know what it was. You go plop down. Yay! Of course, it's the one I don't want. I I like to, well, I make a great deal of an effort to be honest and be truthful and put out facts when I like do the whole quote unquote drama stuff, and not sit there and depend on rumors. Like everything in that Tyga video, 100% true. You can fact check me. If you have to use the Wayback Machine, it's going to take a lot of fucking time. Gonna take a. I was able to condense a when I first did a video about that. It was 5 hours long. I was able to condense that down to I think an hour and 30-minute stream on that subject. Because I didn't show everything. You know, I stuck to the main facts. I didn't like go because I would literally will have to pull everything up, go through the Wayback Machine, because I would prefer to show you than just tell you. And it takes time in the Wayback Machine or the Internet Archive. It's not a fast process. It takes time. You gonna dig something up, or are you just gonna walk around rubbing your nose against the moss box? All right, man. I think he's digging in water, and it's not what I want. Damn it! Maybe it'd be easier. Back to base. I think that's be the way to go. Plant this one, bone meal it, and get a whole bunch, and I could go back and breed those guys. Yeah, I can use my elytra and just fly over here, but I have a ways I could just use the boat. You know, the funny part is, I go in and I need to go back to the end and find that other elytra. It should still be there. I don't think it would despawn yet, but just saying. It just came to my head. It's where do I put this? Yeah, let's think about it. All right, here we are. Let's go up here. Uh, because I mean, even if I put in like 4 hours of research, you'll get facts
as much as I could do in 4 hours.
And you can see the time-consuming process that I go through if you watch the Cinder videos, because that's kind of what I do. If there's documents, I read every fucking document, and it's a slog. It's a really big slog. Then to find out evidence and all this stuff, we kind of look into things.
I will say this: if I was going to make a standalone video about it, it wouldn't be 30 minutes.
It would probably be several hours long.
Several.
Because there's a lot of information out there. That more comes out every day. I know with it. Why can't I bone meal you? And bone meal you? I thought you could bone meal these and get seeds. No? Can't you? I put that up. That was a waste of effort. I'm gonna go back out to the island and wait for them to fucking dig up more flower torches. Don't you get bone meal those and get seeds? Here you go. I don't know what to do with those. Thank you. The whole tree, I only got 2. That's tall. That's tall. You just need to become a tall one. That's all. Go with the aesthetic. No, it's. I like getting my facts right. You know, when I say something, I like for it to be factual and logical, not just emotion. You know, because anybody can, when something happens, when it first comes out, everybody can react emotionally to it.
Dora Bunnies, just like that.
Everybody had a narrative on it, and there's people who are jumping on the bandwagon of that. They're saying, "Oh, she did it to me too." All this stuff. Like, no, you know what? It doesn't. It's not a very good optic when you do that. Just that one out of curiosity. Huh? All right. But you were supposed to teleport where you look.
But
you know, the funny part with the Dora Bunny is like she did. Radia made Adora Bunny look good, and then Adora Bunny released her document and made herself look horrible. She didn't think that one through at all. That's the truth. She just made herself look horrible. Hydrating. Remember to hydrate. You got. That's the reason why I say don't make Google documents. No, just no. You can make the Google documents, but before you release the Google documents, maybe you read it because it gives no context, your tone, and all that stuff. But it's just one of those things is that if your Google document makes you look worse than what people accuse and makes what people accuse you of doing truthful, maybe it's a good idea not to release a Google document because you didn't think it through. Just say, or just admit that you fucking did it. Listen, be different. Right? Get rid of that annoying sound. Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for porch flowers or something like that, or flower torches, whatever they're fucking called. I don't know. Yeah, this is all so I can have 4 sniffers. Look how well they coordinate with each other. They're just rubbing all over each other. No one's. He just got guys just pop down and take shit out of the ground, please. But it's just, yeah, no more Google documents. Just release a fucking video. No, I will say this. The prominent thing now is to release a Google document because it's hard. No, because if you release a Google document, this idea that you won't get torn apart or criticized for it. I think that's what people are thinking. Look at Nautilus. That's being picked apart now. At first, no one was picking it apart. Now people are picking it apart. When I covered Reddit and Adora's document, I mean, because Ratty altered DMs, I didn't trust it until Adora released the unaltered DMs and made herself look worse. All right, it's like one of those things. Even the phone calls, recorded phone, it didn't help. Maybe it's best to to go. Oh, she lied about this. She lied about. How do you know? Are you a fucking doctor? Are you a nurse? Oh, she lied about. How do you know? Oh, she doesn't have this on her wrist. So, what does that tell me? She hasn't really done anything with her resume for a year, or maybe she just doesn't want to add that there. You know, maybe she wants to go into a different career direction. It's basically want to say a lot of things that people. Oh, she's lying about this, or he's lying about this, and sometimes they're just doing it because they're not proud of it, or it doesn't help them with their goals, so they're not going to don't want it on their resume or whatever. Because trust me, I know a lot about resumes. I've omitted shit on my resume so I can get a job. It's not a lie. I just don't talk about it. It's not lying to omit things from your resume. Oh, I worked here. Why talk about it if it's not going to really help you get a job? Oh, I have a degree in this, but it's not going to help me get a job. It may be detrimental. So I'm not going to say I have a degree in this. I'm going to say I have experience in doing a job similar to yours that I'm applying for, showing that I have experience doing that job. That's more important than the college degree in reality. Because, hey, I don't necessarily have to go in-depth training for this person.
and spend a lot of money on training them if they're familiar with doing the job. I just got to show them how I want you to do it, or how we do it here. That's kind of what it is.
A degree doesn't really. There's a time where a degree helps you. Okay, if you had a degree in marketing or something like that, it doesn't really fucking help you that much anymore. Okay, it doesn't, because you can get a job and learn about marketing if you just pay attention to what's going on around you. Because marketing is all about, what is going to. Oh, I lost that because I wasn't paying attention. About how to get people interested in your product. I mean, let's face facts. Content creation is all about marketing. Now, how do I get people to come to my streams? Well, you produce something that people will be interested in. Minecraft, scary videos, I hope. A lot of it's hit and miss until you find the right combination, and people will start coming to watch you. That's all. In reality, I'm making this very hard on myself. I should be doing standalone videos and all that stuff. But like I said, I don't like to edit, and because of that, I'm streaming all the time, and that in turn makes things harder for me. I could maybe grow faster if I do actual standalone videos, or chop up my live streams and make standalone videos out of that. Oh. No. Of course, it's the wrong one. Give me the right one, please. Well, he gave me a right one. Just need one more of those. As soon as we get another sniffer egg and it hatches, we're calling it. This is not very stimulating content, I know. Yeah, we could go up there and stand. Just AFK watching sniffers walk around. So it's like fun. I'm sure this is highly entertaining. But it is what it is, because I just want 4 sniffers. I thought I can bone meal those torch flowers. Why make it easy? No. But I mean, people saying people are lying about this because they don't talk to me about stuff, and they're treating me like nothing's wrong. No, like what happened to me this weekend. Okay, like yesterday, all I wanted to do was sit here, watch some YouTube videos. I was watching, and watch some anime. I wanted to finish watching Raven of the Inner Palace, and watch some Shield Hero, and watch some Western Tales on YouTube. That's all I wanted to do. But instead, I had to deal with someone coming over to my house. One, at 7:30 in the morning, waking my ass up because they wanted to use my phone. I didn't get out of bed. I'll be honest. I just stayed in bed because, like, I'm not getting up for this. I don't get, because I thought he just wanted to ride. So I'm not dealing with it. I want to sleep in. Then he came back at 8:30, an hour later, and pounded on my window, or my windowsill. I'm like, fuck. What? Oh, she needs to use her phone to call this guy, my landlord. Why don't she use your own? You have a phone that you were using. Why can't she use yours? Now I noticed he had a different phone. I was like, all right, something's going on here. I don't know what. I'm tired. All I want you people to do is leave me the fuck alone. All I want to do is be able to relax today. I let him use my phone. That was it. And then I was like, oh, all right, I'm up now. I might as well have some coffee. And just, that way I can start chilling out, do my relaxed day. And I start watching anime then. Oh, fuck. What? Did this guy get a hold of you? Yeah, he got a hold of me. Well, you need to go over to his place because I think she's trashing it. Call a cop. Why are you coming to me with this shit? It's not my property. Even though I'm friends with the guy who owns the property, it's still not my fucking property. But me being me, we drive over there. I see an AC, I take pictures. I send it off to my friend, the landlord. Tell him what's going on. He's at a wedding reception. He can't really just leave it. He's at a wedding. He just can't get up in the middle of the... Hey, sorry, I gotta go take care of my property. He dropped his wife off at his house, which, his wife, she's a Spitfire. Which, let's just say, it wasn't it's not a type of woman that's very understanding of certain shit. Well, getting back to it. He comes over there and he calls me, my friend, that I want you to go find out if she's over there. If she's over there, tell her to get off the property. Hey, I want to talk to this guy. The guy that started all this. I was like, okay. I want to talk to him. Now me and him went over there. She was on the property. And he was sitting there rambling. I was like, listen. So-and-so wants you off his property. If you don't get off his property, I am to call the cops and have you arrested for trespassing. She left. That's exactly what happened. And it's exactly the same tone I use. Different wording, but the same tone. And I was like, okay. That's the end of it. I can go back home. I can sit here and relax and deal with it. Then my friend, the landlord, called. Hey, man, what's going on? Why is everybody coming to you with this stuff? I said, I don't know. I wish they would. I said, I don't really want to be involved. I said, if I'm going to be involved, someone better fucking pay me. That's what I'm telling you right now. And it was a joke. It's just like, it's aggravating. It's aggravating me. I just said, all I wanted to do was be able to relax today. I said, me too. I don't know why why is system dragging this shit up. I'm like, I don't know, man. I shouldn't be involved in this at all. Okay, no offense, it's not my property, and I'm doing it because I'm watching out for you, and you've been good to me, and you've helped me a lot. And this is how I'm showing my appreciation to you, so you know that. Do you want me to meet you over your property in case you need help with something like that? Yeah, I'll kind of want you to come to the property so I have a witness. It's okay. Just let me know when you're almost there, and I'll come over. So about 30 minutes, I'm back over there. The girl's there, and she's talking to the landlord. I'm going through the house, making sure all the fucking windows are locked, making sure the doors are locked, and that the place is secured. There's no way to get into it. And I went out and told them, hey, place is locked. So all you have to do is lock the front door. All that. There's no way anybody's getting in there. And all this information came out by the guy who started all this stuff by knocking on my window at 7:30 in the morning and ruining my mojo, as they say. that I'm kind of like, oh, fuck. One of y'all better dig up the right one. All I want's one more sniffer. And all this stuff came out about this guy, allegedly. I was like, you know what? I'm just done. I'm done, as I don't want to deal with this drama. It was something I make very clear to people. All right, is do not bring drama into my doorstep. If it doesn't involve me, I just don't fucking care about your problems with your girlfriend. I don't care if your best friend is an asshole. I just don't care. Don't come to my house with it. This is my, I'm doing what I want to do. Trying to do something. And, you know, if people hear I'm streaming, it kind of falls if you're taking it easy way. You do it. you try to think of content and you're going, oh, I want to do scary videos. Spend 3 hours, 4 hours looking up scary videos and going based on thumbnails and titles alone, whether or not you want to watch it. It's not that fucking easy. And put a playlist together so you're hopefully people find this entertaining and all this stuff. It's not that fucking easy. Hell, I mean, today's stream is about the easiest stream I have. I'm sitting here looking at sniffers. Hopefully I dig up the right plant so I could breed them and I can move on with the rest of my day. I didn't really think it was going to be this fucking hard. In all actuality. Well, the worst part is even after they breed and give me an egg, I'm going to have to sit here and wait for the egg to hatch. But it's just like I hate to tell you, content creation isn't easy. It isn't. You have to come up with ideas. And you have to come up, I mean, if you want to be original or authentic, I think is a better way to put it, you have to put some effort, some serious effort into things. Okay? I mean, if you're going to cover a subject, you got to research that subject. Because you may go in an idea with it's this way, and it turns out it's 180 degrees the other way. Then you're going to have to decide whether or not you're going to talk about it, because why? Seriously, why? As long as it's not a thunderstorm, I don't care. Because if it really goes against your grain, you don't want to talk. I mean, I'll talk about anything. I don't really give a fuck. If I fuck up, I'll be the first person to walk in the door and say, I fucked up. I was wrong. I mean, as long as I didn't really harm anybody, I'll say it in passing. It's like the V Shoujo stuff. Tectoma's right. I was wrong. But I disagree with him holding back on that information because a lot of people got hurt. You know, I would just do like, according to sources I have received some information, and they can't sue whoever, because if you don't name them, what are they going to do? Reach out to them, say, hey, did you tell Tectone? I'll be like the first person to go, fuck off. I think it's the response I want to use. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to use the response, fuck off. Because I don't have to tell you shit. All right, there we go. About fucking time, God. You're still a baby. Come on. Come on. I don't need you following me. You're gonna go right there. Sounds so depressed now. Come with me. Oh my God, they inserted noses. What are they, fucking Legos? All right. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for this sucker to hatch. Let's see something out of curiosity. Hmm. Real. It's close goods. I was curious to see if there was a lush cave below here. Because that would be funny. In my opinion. Yeah. Oh, there's a spawner. Spider spawner. And what kind of spawner is that? I'm assuming it's a spider spawner also. Yeah. Geode. Which reminds me, I also want to deconstruct a geode. But, no. Just want the other one to hatch. It shouldn't take that long. But, it's just kind of... with content creation, for me, I look at it as a hobby to do the way I want to do it. I mean, there's all these recommendations on how to be successful and everything, if that's your goal. If your goal is to, by end of 2 years, to have 2 million subs, yeah, there's a lot of tutorials that you can watch, how to manipulate the algorithm and all this stuff. And I'm pretty much doing the complete opposite of all that. They say if you want to be a streamer, you go to Twitch. I can't fucking stand Twitch. I can't stand Twitch at all. I don't like Twitch. I don't like their policy on commercials, on ads. I don't like the fact that when an ad plays, the stream you're watching is shoved over into the corner and you have no clue to what's going on, and then you have to buy a subscription service, or what, Twitch Plus or whatever the fuck it's called, so you don't get those about a minute to 90 seconds worth of ads, which is, in my opinion, a little fucking too much.
And I know some streamers have control over it. Well, a lot of streamers have control of it. Once they become a partner, they have control over it. And there's some streamers who don't do ads. I mean, Aspen Gold doesn't do ads on Twitch at all. And he's a Twitch partner. He doesn't play ads. Which, no, fine. Yeah, you know, that's the route you want to go. That's the route you want to go. I mean, yeah, I'm in the water. What you gonna do about it? But it's like, for me, uh, do I want to be monetized? Yeah. Who doesn't? You know, do I want to have like super chats available to me? Yeah, who doesn't? You know? I mean, it's more of an acknowledgement of work put in, the building of your audience, and your people like your personality. That's how I like it. Look at it. Look at it as an achievement. Not necessarily that, hey, now I can make money. It's more like I accomplished this goal of super chats. I accomplished the goal of being a YouTube partner, a partner program. Oh, he got fat. It's, that's kind of how I look at it. You're being rewarded for the content you're putting out and appealing to people. Not as much as I want to get there to be monetized. It's not. It's nice. I'll freely. It's the. I would like to make money off of this, but it's the same thing. I'm purposely not thinking about it, because as soon as it. What I've noticed when someone starts content creation on YouTube with a single mindset of how can I make money, they're not thinking about how do I make good content. Because if you make good content or content people want to see, the money part will come. The audience will come. Oh. Hi guys. How you doing? Uh-huh. Oh, you got it's along the lines. No, I hit you. Give me your little shit. Get over here. Stop flying by the fucking tree and get over here. What's you next? You son of a bitch. Goodbye. Jesus. What a pain in the ass. Yeah, I guess I could kind of do this. And it's not in there. Is it in there? Yeah, it's in there. Here we are. Let's get rid of the fucking rain.
Pointless. There we are. What do we got over here? Pointless. How you doing? You about ready to hatch? What? There's no real quick path, nor quote unquote right path to content creation. You know, I mean, Mr. Beast is going to put out a video, and he's going to get anywhere from 50 to 100 million views. 50 million to 100 million views. Based on his name. You know, there's a Mr. Beast gaming video that I think was released yesterday. It's kind of nice to see him going back to that, because for a long time he was concentrating on his main channel and not his gaming channel. But dude, all I want to see is the damn egg hatch. I don't really need you all up in my business. But you know, it's because it's Mr. Beast. And there we go. We can leave. We don't need to be sitting here no. Everybody's hatched and all stuff, and we can go over here. Back to base. We can plant these flowers. But and as I look at YouTube as, and this is something I knew before I got into content creation, which aggravated me then and aggravates me now, as a platform run by a bunch of lazy motherfuckers who don't want to do their job. They're more than happy to sit there and say, hey, you can't do this, that, and other thing, but they don't enforce it. You know? They don't enforce it. And to me, if you have terms of service and you don't enforce that terms of service unless it's like a small creator like me, they're more happy to enforce it on me, because I don't make money for YouTube. Okay, if I was making money for YouTube, they probably wouldn't give a shit. It's like the copyright strike. You know, that's against my channel right now. If I was a larger content creator, they wouldn't denied. Basically, they're denying the ability of why I disagree with with the copyright strike, and sending it to the people who filed the copyright strike. Dude, I tell you why I disagree with it, but you're not going to send it to them? Fair use. I did this. I made transformative content, and you don't want to send it to them? Why? It's real easy to say why. I don't make money for YouTube at the moment. And as soon as I do, they'd be more than happy to send it off to whoever, going, this is what he said. Do you agree or disagree? That kind of stuff. You know? That's always been the way at YouTube. And it's the same thing with Twitch. You know? And I want you there. You there? There we go. That makes me happy. Put this shit up.
At the hiccups.
I mean, and if you don't believe that, you're being very naive. Very naive. Because I haven't done anything different on that stream. Because I watched other people do reviews of anime before I did mine. And I did pretty much verbatim what they did. And guess what? Their content stayed up. Mine didn't. Why? Well, they got to a size where they made a whole bunch of money for YouTube. Oh, okay. And I'm a small content creator that, no, I don't have value. That's kind of how I am looking at this. Oh, I want to go. Take care of this. Put you in there. I'll touch you in there. I don't think I need anything else right at the moment. Okay. You can go there. Fine, you go there. Alright. We'll need those in a minute. Yeah, we're going to the end so I can find that other Elytra, because that's been bothering me. Believe it or not. And kind of want to fly around the N island to kind of have an idea of where we're going to put our Enderman farm. Because I want to make an Enderman farm. And I want a general idea of where I want that at. I think that's what I want. Yeah. Mm. Oh, thank you for leaving that all here for me. Appreciate it. Where did they disappear? Where is he? I just need to get one. I just need to get one hit in. What's in this one? Nothing. Uh-huh. I just want to grab a couple ender pearls. Hey. Gonna go over here. Chill out for a little bit. Just go up the scaffolding and call it a day. Ah, a golem died. A couple golems died. At least I'm not lagging. You know? Here you are. Excuse me, coming through. Need to go up. It's lately, every time I play Minecraft, it's been like this. Where... Ow. Okay. We need this. Do that. Just need to leave that out. Don't need that. Give it to me. Thank you. Oh, what duration? Let's not leave this behind like I do sometimes. All right. Let's look at the map. I think it's this one. Yeah, I forgot to grab the elytra. So let's do this. Okay. We want to go that way. This is the only way to go around, get around the end. You know? Yeah, I want to go about 350. Yeah, I like using flight duration 3 rockets. Because they'll get you up there faster. You can kind of chill and just... Oh, this is not that fucking hard. As long as I pay attention to the minimap, make sure I'm over, like, an island and not the void, I should be good. But, I mean, the perfect example I'm talking about content creation is this series. It's like, I looked at what all Minecraft YouTubers were doing. Nobody was doing a series saying, I'm cheating. You know, the whole series is going to be, hey, sometimes during this series, I'm going to cheat. I mean, granted, I haven't really used creative mode. I don't think I've used creative mode at all. Mostly I use world edit. Like the dragging of that ocean monument. Nothing against the people who do it like legit. But I'm kind of like the mindset of, I really don't have the time or patience for this to do it the way you all do it. I don't have the time or the patience. Mostly I don't have the patience. But I'm kind of like going, okay, I'm sorry. Don't mean to burst your bubble or anything like that. I don't have the time. I don't want to deal with it. Because I've done it. And it's so, like, monotonous. But is it? I mean, when you get finished, it's satisfying. I will say that it is satisfying, but it's very, very monotonous. Yeah, okay, I got that one. All right, I want to go over here. Alright. The main thing is to see if I left the electrolyte. Yep, look at that. Why is that there? Now I got the electrolyte. I feel good about myself because that one's been bothering me. Alright. Alright, that's oh, is it N or is it Y? It's Y. 3 points. Delete. And let's delete that one. Delete. Delete. Thank you. Done. Okay. What the hell did that happen? Think I want to go back this way? Yeah, it's over here, so we'll do. Yeah. I need to go. I'll go about 500. That's about where we needed. How high it took us less. About 500 would. We can glide the whole way there without worrying about using a rocket. All right. Keep that right where it's at. Would be good. Like I said, I mean, I looked at what everybody else was. I mean, the 100 days thing, it was a big trend for what, the last 4 years or so. Ever since Luke Notable did it the first time, it became a big thing. In Forge Labs, then other people jumped on it, and nothing wrong with it. It's like I like watching those videos. I just don't want to do them. It's pretty much what it boils down to. As far as my Minecraft stuff, I don't want to do 100 days. I don't know, because that would be like I would have to do this a lot. It's like, okay, what day am I on? It always takes me a minute to find it. I know. What day am I on? Unless you can't tell what day you're on in the end. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, I know it was 269 last, like 270 or something. Which I should really be paying attention to my height. Okay. But yeah, I would have to click on that and do one of those things. Oh, look, black screen. I fell from a high place. What the fuck happened there? Why am I in? What? Hold on. Why did I fall from a high place? I don't get it. I need to get out from. Get up here. See, this is what happened when you try to use F3. There's base. Let's not using those rackets. Actually, I want to go to that. No, let's go to that. I do like the fact my tree farm's over here. Yeah, I just don't want to be crashing into the trees. It's like, would I do a hardcore series? Probably not. I mean, because everybody does hardcore. I mean, there's like so many content creators. Oh, if he just another guy doing hardcore. That's all it would be. I mean, the oh, yeah. I want to grab that too. Grab that too. No, no, I don't want to put Riptide on it. It's I think it's piercing or impaling. It's impaling. I think it's impaling that goes on the trident. And maybe I should go back to using backpacks because it is getting kind of monotonous. All right. I'll be right back. Too much hydration. Yeah, I wear slippers. Get over it. But I'm back. It's my chair. Oh. All right. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to get both. But first thing I need to take care of this stuff. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to go back to using backpacks. So I got mending, impaling. I think it's impaling. I don't know if it's impaling or piercing. Well, let's see. So I need unbreaking. I need to take care of this. I need books. Alright, ending. I need 2 unbreaking. Why are you 10 now? Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a cheating one for the Elytra. Where are you? Oh. Alright. Other ass. There it is. I thought I had piercing? Spider killer. Yeah, I was gonna make a whole bunch of clerics. I'm gonna sell rotten flesh. Thought I had piercing. We'll find out here. Okay, unbreaking, mending, 2. And I just lost all. Alright. Do I have one? Okay, we got one here. Alright, impaling. Okay, go the other way. That's 13. That's 9. Okay. Alright, mending and unbreaking. Protection and I want to put power on. Protection and 4. 9. 5. So we got to heal stuff. Heal stuff anyway. But I think we're gonna call it quits on the Minecraft part. All right. So let's go back to the house, back to base, so we can make our to-do list. All right. We gotta make our to-do list. So what I want to do in the next. Okay. Okay. What do I do? Oh, I want to do a frog. There, frog like farm. Also want to do a gold farm too, since we're gonna go into the nether for both of those. Might as well do a frog-light farm and a gold farm, as get those nether farms out of the way. And then let's finally do a villager trading hall. No, that's just a trading hall. All right, that's a good to-do list right there. I'm not saying we're gonna do all this at the next stream, but I wanted to get the frog-light farm done first before we tackle either one of those, because I want to get rid of all the torches, and I like color coding my frog lights. Like over here with no, was it frog? What color? See, we have like a whatever. It's like this greenish color would be good over there for the farms. I wouldn't mind like making this like if we do pass, which we're going to, we got a lot of terraforming we need to do also. And that would now that would be good for like winter storage area, because I'm planning on eventually making an actual area from storage and get it down from there and bring it down here. Because yeah, it's a little annoying to go up there for storage. I thought it would be a good idea. It was different. I've never done it before, but it's turned out to be a pain in the ass. So I just need to figure out a spot for it. And shit. I forgot I was in. Where's the sign? Right, give me an oak sign. I didn't mean to break it. Yeah, terraform. Base area. Terraform base, yeah. And then what would I like to do? What else do I want to do? Oh, brown panda. And I want to get How do you spell Axel? Axel. Area. I mean, no gosh, this is not necessarily cheating in my get an overview. I mean, it's like this area here. I want to terraform all this. And get rid of this ponzel here. Fill in these holes. And clear out all these trees here. You know, and kind of like from like the nether portal over. That includes all this till we get to where the jungle is. I want to terraform all this and not necessarily flatten it, but basically bring it to the level of where this torch path is,
basically the level where the farm is. I want everything to be on the same level as the farm. Or at least this part right here. Are you actually your villager with a back? Okay, that would be a conundrum for some other time. But yeah, that terraform. Even if you just terraform, that hill's got to go. I want to get rid of that hill. At least bring it down to this level. Basically the same level as where. Yeah, bring it down to this level. Fill in all these caves and all this stuff here. Because eventually, like, I want my villager trading hall over here. Basically, where this mountain is, I want my villager trading hall over here. Okay, then I want to fill all this in, mostly because I just don't like it, you know? And kind of level this out too. Because, you know, when I do my axolotl stuff, I want to have a pond and all this stuff. I mean, also, eventually I do want to make an area for bees. Not that I don't do anything with them, but just like I get like a beehive area over here. And if, like, once again, fill all this stuff in. You know, get rid of these like cave entrances and all that. I'll light them all up and all that stuff. And then we can use this area for like beehives, move them over here someplace. Then we can use this area for something other than animals and just kind of clear this up. I mean, actually make a horse stall area instead of this pen for them all, and get some more horses, which will make one of my mods happier. You know, have like a horse. I mean, I want that area to be for the animals, and I may move the farms over there, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Because we're not really breeding the animals anymore, because, no, I got food. I mean, eventually, once we get to trading hall, I will look up on how to use villagers as an automated farm, but because I'm more curious, I want to start using golden carrots. And I kind of want to straighten this out here. I want another reason why to get everything on the same level is I want to start putting bridges in. You know, have bridges going to areas where I can just leave the house and go over, like, to that point. How's my pandas doing? Gotta check on the pandas real fast. Everybody grown up? Everybody grew up. Okay. We'll go over here to this tree, and I'll get a creative mode. Right. And we'll turn on, because because when I get done with making a frog life farm, which will be next, I want this whole area to be lit up by frog lights and be color coded. Like the green frog lights over there will be like farms, animals, and all that stuff. Then like the gold frog lights. I mean, I can't even put if I'm gonna move all of those, I'll have this area to do a villager trading hall. I really want it way over there. Yeah, this villager trading hall. And then, no, this opens this area up where I can. But then again, I say that's what. Why am I getting all these zombie villagers now? There's one over there, and there was one over there that had a backpack. Now I got a farmer zombie village. Uh, but there's I got too many damn ideas. That's what the problem is. So it's the to-do list we have now is good enough because the gold farm will eventually, because I want to get to fight the Nether and do the whole beacon thing, which will play into why frog lights are going to become important, because I want the beacons to be color coordinated with the frog lights, and to have all of this out of my view, bring this down to like this area here. I think that would be good. I do not really want everything to be flat, because it aesthetically, a flat area. I mean, even if I bring that hill, get rid of the trees, bring that hill down to like right about there, aesthetically it will look a lot better. All right, it just looked more like effort was put in. Not effort, modern. That's what I was going for, modern. So bringing that down. Everybody's on fire. I bring this down, get rid of that, and go across the board with it. Then we can have our villager trading hall right there, which don't mind. And I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do that. If I'm going to actually make a building or have it like an open pavilion type situation. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But like I said, the frog life farm comes first. All right. That means we got to breed frogs, go to different biomes for them. Because the frog life farm I want to do next. Then the order for these is not really that big of a deal. I mean, because we're eventually going to get to fighting the Wither. Basically cheesing it in the end, like most people do. Just saying. Because I want to have the 6. Let's see, if I want to get beacons to cover the whole area of my base, how many beacons will I need? Which will be a very good question, which I'm going to have to look up. I think I do want all beacons to be a 6 beacon type thing, so I can have all effects in all areas of my base. But yeah, I was going over here to the paint. Okay. Yeah, I want to cover the whole area. I want to build more animals. Like I want to find a mushroom island, because I haven't found one yet, and bring one of those over to here. Not necessarily here, but to base. Jeez. You're such a pain in the ass. Okay. There you go. 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 And there you go. Holy shit!
Look, get out of the way. Fine. Jesus Christ. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Get off the bamboo. Only you. Where are you? Where are you? I saw you. Get out of the way. Go over there. Where'd you go? Where you? We got a brown panda. We got a brown panda. Look at that. Look. We got a brown panda. Me and my brown panda. Who's walking away from me. Now you... Stop moving around! Of course, you have to get between two fat asses. Go away. Thank you. We have a brown panda. Oh, hold on. Okay. Stay there. There we are. I'll take that. Now you know the thumbnail for the next one. We got a brown panda. I am so happy. Ever since I deleted that world with a brown panda that was found in the wild, I was determined to get another one. So we don't have to breed any more of these guys. We're good. We're good. We don't have to breed any more pandas. We got our brown panda. Now, we could breed them for the little snot-nosed ones, but I'm not worried about those. All right. Yeah. Yeah, brown panda. I'm happy. I call this a successful turn of events. Woohoo! Brown panda. I'm cool. The funny part is I'm not a big panda guy. Now we just need a brown mushroom. A blue axle. I think it's the blue axolotls, the rare one now, or something like that. But yeah, we got a brown panda. A little bit too overly excited about that one, but hey, there we go. Yeah, yeah. I'm just going back to the house. I wasn't really expecting that. Cool. That made me happy. I know it doesn't take very much. At least it doesn't take very much in Minecraft. The big thing with the brown panda is I had a world I was playing on here. We found one in the wild, and it was like awesome. And because I was not happy with the quality of the world as far as streaming, it looked like a PowerPoint presentation. Let me save this. Or the file gets corrupt. Go ahead, I could just download it from YouTube. Okay, let's go to game. Scene 3? Okay. Don't need you. Okay. But yeah, and because I stupidly deleted that world, what the? I keep forgetting I'm using my gaming computer. It's very. It was very depressing, and I stupidly didn't know
like find this, get the seed number down and all that stuff. And I lost all that, and I was like very upset. Okay. Oh, this is why you should be careful when posting something on X and I'm following you. I lost my flamethrower coefficient. Don't worry, it happens to all of us as we get older. It's, it can't, coefficient doesn't know who I am. Don't really probably cares. But listen, I know there's a big controversy about the all for one AR art being used. People, it's going to happen a lot more frequently now. Want to know why? AI art is far cheaper than hiring artists. It's just going to happen. Empress Dawn is an abuser who needs to be... Who? Who? I go play Minecraft and the world turns to shit. What the fuck's going on with this? Let's see why Yago is training. Right, okay, just no closing on the thing, and people bitching about AI art at all for one, and I think it was an artist that got upset. I don't know, because I didn't really pay attention to it. Because to me, it's like you're gonna have to. If put it this way, this is how I would handle it. If I was an artist and somebody contracted me to do artwork for an event, like a concert, so on and so forth, I would make it part of my contract that you're not to use AI artwork with my artwork unless you want to pay more to use my artwork. That's what I would do. Would that be successful? I don't know. But it's just it'd be something I would do. Just to try to if you want to use my artwork, you can't use AI. Especially if they come to you. All right, because then you said these are my terms. But I mean, the worst thing about VTuber culture, let's put it that way, is companies does something and the fans go after the talent. It's like they're not indies. The company is paying for all this shit. It's no. The talent doesn't have a say. Why go to them? Why go to them? They don't have a say. I mean, he's a great dude. But if he just join a corporation and they make this certain decisions, if he did a concert or some shit like that, he won't get a say really. He will. have input on what kind of background he would like and all that kind of stuff, but the company doesn't have to follow it. They'll just look at him and say, this is going to be your background. You're just going to be up there singing and performing. That's it. You don't get a say in it. Unless you're an independent VTuber. Now, if you're an independent VTuber and you're going to put forth a concert and you hire an artist and then you have AI as part of the background, then yeah, you'll get questioned on it. But the corporate VTubers, don't ask them. Ask the fucking company. They don't get a say in it. It's simple as that. That's one of the benefits of being a corporate VTuber. And a disadvantage, too. I wish this Hassan shit would just die out. All right. Apparently something going on. If Mama Oko is covering it, something's going on. Is Empress Dawn a VTuber? I don't know. Well, I'm going to end it here because I want to check that out. And I don't like stream sniping people or going into other people's stream while I'm streaming. I don't think that's nice. Unless I'm doing, if I went in there and gave a donation or something like that. No, I would do that. But I don't want to, while I'm streaming, I don't like going to other people's streams. All right. So tomorrow, we will be watching scary videos. I do have a playlist. I'll show you. I'm going to go to my channel. So I can show you the playlist. You don't have access to it. So only I have access to it. I need to delete those. Yeah, I got 4 scary videos to watch. 2 various lengths. Most of them, I think there's like 3 20-minute ones and 1 40-minute one. And of course, I'll be me and I'll try to debunk everything. I do have a Thursday playlist, which has 39 videos on it, which most likely is going to grow. The thing about the Thursday playlist, I'm probably not going to play all 39 videos. Just because it's going to probably go balloon up to about 60. But I probably won't play all those videos. It is more of like, I see something that looks like it will be fun to watch. There we go. But that's kind of how things are playing out right now. That's why I wanted to do. I just want to go over my schedule real fast because I want to make sure I got this right. Did I post my schedule in the community? I think I did. Yeah, tomorrow's reacting to scary videos. The Chaos Chobi Dookie. Wednesday, it's gonna. I'm pretty sure he's gonna want to record this Wednesday, so I may not stream Wednesday. Or if I am going to stream Wednesday, it will be in the afternoon. And if I am going to do an anime review of Sword Art Online, I'm going to plan something special for fair use. And hopefully it will piss certain people off. I'm just saying. And of course, Thursday's the Feel Good stream. So hopefully I'll see you here tomorrow when I'm watching scary videos. And I like to see a little bit of interaction when I'm doing it. So if you enjoyed today's Minecraft stream, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I go live. And I will see you tomorrow.